You're not supposed to start yet. Okay, hi. So I want to go over the frozen embryo transfer. So we got a new calendar for this, and we've actually been starting this for a week with all of the other, well, more than a week for the injections. We've been starting the stimulation for a week. So the frozen embryo transfer calendar is very similar to our stim calendar that we have when we were growing all my eggs. So again, we have like the birth control pills that we started back on the 8th of December. And we did that last birth control pills, and then we started Lupron on the 14th, right there. And so they give us a calendar exactly what to do because there's a lot of it. On my alarm, I pretty much set everything on there. So I remember, because if I don't have it on there, then I totally forget. So that's really helpful. Something helpful just to have your alarm on there. So what we do each day is we have a Lupron. We do that each night. So that is this little guy, and you need to keep it refrigerated. So it's in the fridge, and it's little tiny needles. So you've seen Dustin do it earlier. And they're not as bad. They still hurt, but I'll just show you. I don't know if you can see that or not. Can you see it?
I can't zoom in on the needle. There, got it.
That's a needle. So again, when they do that, you want to make sure that the opening is up towards the top when you do the injections. And they gave us one of these little biohazard bins to put them in for afterwards. So we do that once a night, and we only do 5 units of that now. We started off with 10. And we have something also estrase, which is estradiol. These are all our meds that we're doing right now. So the estradiol, that's just the estrogen. With the other stimulation, I was taking this once a day, but now that we're doing the frozen embryo transfer, they're doing this twice a day. So once in the morning, once at night, 12 hours apart. So I'm doing 7 in the morning and 7 at night with that. And this is just a tiny little blue pill. Also, when you eat in the morning or at lunch, you take something called prednisone. Take 2 of those pills right there. So we're at 3 pills so far. And at night, we're also doing a folic acid pill and a prenatal. I just got a generic prenatal with DHA. So with that, there's fish oil in it, and I used to take this in the morning, but then I would like burp, fishy grossness. I remember the first time I took it, I was driving by, where was I? I was driving to work, and I was driving by a sushi place. I was like, oh, that kind of smells like sushi. I didn't even realize like it was from this pill. It was really gross until later on in the day. I kept on like burping fish oil grossness. So I take this at night now, so I don't have to deal with that, and it's a lot better. So helpful tip, take this at night so you don't have the fishy grossness with that. Something else I also have to take, it's I don't even know how to say this, omeprazole 20 milligram capsules. It's Prilosec. It's because I was having some digestive issues after my stay in the hospital with that. So I had to take this half hour in the morning before breakfast. So, and if I don't, then my stomach hurts with that. So for pills each day, we're at 1 of these in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 pills each day, 1 shot. And then there's also something else called the patch, the Viveldot. So this is something else that I'm going to have to hop in the shower because I have to do a new one on. So right now we have the second one on. This will be the 3rd patch that we're doing. It's this little tiny patch. And I had a picture of it earlier, but I'll show you where, let's see here. I'll do this. So you have to do it down low. They say by your hip, you do it down in the middle. And it's on this side right now. So this patch has been on for 4 days. I don't know if can you see that? I have enough light right there or not. You still see my bruises a little bit. But so you'll see, I don't know, just some of the leftover fabric on there. And you just need to make sure that it's not like in the crease. So that's my mistake that I did the first night, because you were going to switch off sides, is I put it in the crease right there. And so it didn't come off, but still every time you bend, it just was really worrying me with that. So that's just some quick tips and hints about what's going on. And for the frozen embryo transfer, we go to the doctors tomorrow to make sure that we're on to do our transfer on the 9th. So fingers crossed, it's exciting. They'll do another blood test just to make sure everything is okay. At our last doctor's appointment, there was one follicle that was like really stubborn and it was still there, but our doctor said that should be fine and shouldn't affect anything. So I think, is that it, Dustin? Is there anything else? Oh, with this Velvet patch, also you need to make sure that if you use any type of, or when you use your body wash, make sure it's not oily or anything like that. So like if you have an oil of Olay or something with extra moisturizer in there, that after you get out of the shower, use an alcohol swab to really wipe down the area, because if you have lotion or any type of moisturizing body wash, it won't stick on there. So that's it, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.